Hey everybody, Smiles here, back with some more April-friendly 2014 Pokemon's Global Link competition. It's gonna be fun, and I kind of was thinking about this earlier, but if you guys like, let me know in the comments if you guys like to see the face cam before the battle. I don't mind doing that little intro thing. I just figured that since this is gonna be a long series of me playing a lot of matches of Pokemon, you might be tired of seeing my face over and over. So Smiles, you don't need to introduce it all the time, and I know I'm dragging it on too long right now, but yeah, so if you feel that I should do an intro before every video, let me know. I'm thinking about trying to cut these a little bit shorter too. I've noticed that some of mine go like 50 minutes of like just straight up battling, and then thinking about, oh shoot, I gotta put up annotations for the shortcuts for battles, because sometimes I'm kind of tired and I don't want to listen to people rambling, including myself. So yeah, no, seriously, just let me know what you guys think, and we'll go from there. So right now my record is 29 battles. I've had 18 wins, 11 losses, and I'm at 1627. So I'm fighting Jay Kuso. Hey, thanks Jay. Good luck to you too, man. Junior Kuso, I guess. But yeah, good luck to you too. And yeah, so having a great time so far. Battles have been great. My team, if you guys haven't watched part 1, is Florges, Rotom-W, Aggron, Xerneas, Greninja, and Talonflame. And probably you're going to hear throughout this entire video how much I love Mega Aggron. So looking at this lineup, I think I'm going to use him again. I definitely see Venusaur, Talonflame, and Kangaskhan being a huge threat for Xerneas to pull off a perfect sweep. So I might have to navigate around that. Rotom might also have Thunder Wave. Looking at those 3 Pokemon, my own Rotom might be a good asset, but also Greninja has a great asset against Venusaur. So it's going to be a little bit interesting. I want to use both Greninja and Rotom, but I can't. So maybe a good way to play around this is my own Talonflame, having Brave Bird for Venusaur, Talonflame going in Talonflame War, Brave Bird War, and then Kangaskhan I will outspeed as long as it doesn't use Sucker Punch. It's moments like this that I wish that I put Will-O-Wisp on my own Talonflame, but I didn't have the TM. I actually traded it. I traded my Rotom over to my brother's game and had the TM there. So I'm gonna go with Talonflame, Aggron, and Xerneas. So let's go. Good luck to you, Junior Kuso. I've actually never seen a name like that. I mean, granted, it's all caps. It might be a nickname or something. But J.R. Kuso or something like that. I guess it's Hispanic or something. Let me know. That'd be cool. Alright. Hey, thanks, Riley. Crossed by Riley on the bottom screen gave me a nice, so I appreciate that. Oh, great. He has his own Rotom-W. Okay. Obviously, this is a bad lead for me, so I'm going to switch out. But I'm going to do some light damage on him first. U-turns are great utility for that. Here's the deal though. If he decides to go for a Hydro Pump, Aggron's gonna be weak to it, so this puts me in a bad spot. Because for Thunderbolt, I might be in a better spot. So, alright, good. He went for his own switching, and that won't do too much. Yeah, that was a considerable amount of damage actually, not gonna lie. So he has to think carefully. I'm trying to think, what would he send out? I honestly don't know. Maybe Venusaur, I guess? I don't know. He knows I have Talonflame, so he might think Venusaur would put me asleep. In which case, that would be great, because I just abuse Sleep Talk. He's really thinking about this. Okay, so that might be a good thing for me, because he's probably thinking, okay, shoot, I don't have a really strong hit against Aggron. Or he might be one of those stall players. I had to do that once. There was a battle, and actually I uploaded it, where it was doing 5th Gen's last competition, and it was Lugia, and man, that was crazy. Alright, so most likely he's going to go after and use Flare Blitz. Some dude wants to trade with me. Yeah, buddy. He's probably going to go for Flare Blitz. If I Mega Evolve, it'll be weak to it, but I'll probably reduce the damage. I can then go ahead and use Rest. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Alright, so I know he has a Talonflame as well. That's good to know. That's something I have to take on whenever opportunity arises. So he's going to U-turn. Interesting choice. Probably trying to catch a switch. Rest is still a decent option now. If it's Kangaskhan, I gotta be careful though. Okay, so he also has Rotom. He'd probably think, oh, you know what, that Rotom might be, well, it's not Scarfed. Because he would have outspent my own Talonflame. I think it might be Spect. I'm not sure. His Talonflame could be banded, so that might be nice. Alright, so Rotom is going to have to rely on Hydro Pump. I have high special defense, so hopefully I can take it like a champ. Oh, okay. So it might be Spect. Alright, here goes Dragon Tail. Get him out of here. Alright. And it's nice that I've done a pretty good amount of damage. Ah, shoot, he has Kangaskhan. Oh, man. The two Pokemon I did not want to face was Talonflame and Kangaskhan. I'm facing Talonflame and Kangaskhan. Alright, let's see. Jim, I'm not going to trade with you right now. I'm sorry. It's on the bottom screen. Sometimes trainers will ask you if they want to trade our battle. But I'm in the middle of an important battle here, buddy. Alright, so I used one Sleep Talk. This will be the second. He'll probably go with Fake Out. If he doesn't have Fake Out, then it's Power Punch. I've faced so many Kangaskhan's, it's pretty much the same. They go Fake Out, Power Punch. So he's going to use Power Punch. Hopefully I can go ahead. As long as it's not critical, I'll be able to take these like a champ. I definitely need to switch him out next turn though. So it would be awesome if I get the Dragon Tail right now. No, you... Aggron, why? Why do you pick Rest? You rest afterwards. That's the problem with Sleep Talk. You know, you have the opportunity for it to miss. Yeah, here we go. That's where my trouble starts. He gets the Power Punch, but his Earthquake would now be strong enough to knock me out. There goes Aggron. Okay. So, I got two options right now. I can either go with Talonflame and just go ahead and use priority and really scare off the Kangaskhan, or I can go for Xerneas and set up. I think Talonflame. No, you know, yeah. He has two Power Punches on him. I need to discourage him from playing. Definitely his next move will knock me out. There is no ifs and or buts about that. So I need to go as fast as I can. So if he has Sucker Punch, I'm in trouble. Alright, so I go with that Brave Bird. I think Sucker Punch is a +2 priority. I could be wrong. If it's +1, I'm really that's really fortunate. There we go. Here we go. This is a knockout. Yeah. He didn't even need a critical hit. That would have pretty sure that would have knocked me out. Alright, it's all up to Xerneas. He has a full health Talonflame, so that's going to be problematic. Right now, I think he would outspeed me, but I have to ask myself, could I survive a +2 return from Kangaskhan? My answer is no. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use Moonblast and knock the heck out of this guy. Maybe he'll be scared and run away. Yeah, okay. I don't think I would have survived then. So I need to hopefully knock him out. Whoo, boy! That was scary. Alright, so he has Talonflame, which he'll probably send next. Luckily, I have Thunderbolt. So if I can survive one Brave Bird, I can knock him out with Thunderbolt. Alright, here's Rotom Wasp. Wasp is probably Cherry Spect. So I want to go with Moonblast again. This is kind of nerve-wracking right now. Oh, thank goodness. Woo! Yeah, I have to thank Talonflame and Aggron respectively. I mean, well, both of them for helping me, like, lower my opponent's HP. That definitely helped out. Alright, so Talonflame's obviously gonna go for Brave Bird, trying to knock me out. I gotta survive one. The recoil will be enough to put Talonflame in, yes! Recoil will help, weaken it. I go with Thunderbolt. That should be knockout. Yes, it is! Woo! That was like on my part. Woo! That was good. That was good. Definitely thankful for Mega Aggron and Talonflame just weakening everyone. Mega Aggron doing great work on Rotom. Talonflame really putting Kangaskhan on pressure. Without those two, I probably wouldn't have gotten those KOs. So, no, seriously. I mean, that was a great battle. Great job, JR. But nah, I mean, and that's an important thing is finding. I mean, in singles especially, having really bulky Pokemon that can just kind of weaken his team, and then you have Xerneas to come in as the sweeper, just clean up everything, you know. So that was great, great combo. Alright, so it looks around 10 minutes, so I'll do one more battle. That way, you guys don't have to keep on watching for too long. And gosh, I keep on forgetting. I gotta have those annotations. So that I'm really regretting that part. Gotta go through all the videos and make sure I got the annotations and skip to the right battle. Alright, so 1642 is my rating, and he has 1669. Oh boy! Oh, he has Zygarde! Interesting choice. And he has Xerneas and Mewtwo and Zapdos. Okay, so, and Talonflame and Azumarill. So looking here, he has 2 big priority users and everything else is legendary. Zapdos, I'm not really too concerned about. I've been able to play around them pretty well. Zygarde would be interesting. He's usually a lot weaker than a lot of Pokemon, but maybe he might use Aura Break to his advantage. So I'm not exactly sure how I want to beat him, but I think that, you know, well, Florges has fairy type moves, and she can handle like Xerneas and Zapdos and Mewtwo. Well, if Mewtwo, you know, even if Mewtwo Mega Evolves into Y or X, I think Florges is going to be very helpful here. For Azumarill and Talonflame, I'm going to use Aggron and then Xerneas. I mean, half the battles you probably, if you watch a lot of my other videos, half the battles you've seen. Oh man, it's Survival's theme. I meant to pick the gym leader. Half the battles you've seen have been Florges, Aggron, Xerneas, one way or another. Those 2 are great. So we'll have to see what happens here. Zone X. That's an interesting name. Alright. So he's expecting me to just lead with Xerneas. Okay. Alright, mister. The nice thing, though, is none of his team is immune to Toxic. So, yay. For me. Oh, I'm so scared of Glare. Why am I not scared of Glare? Because guess what? I have Aromatherapy. Alright, so Zygarde's poisoned. That'll make it a little bit easier to take him on. And then I will probably just keep on attacking for a little bit until I find the perfect opportunity for Aromatherapy. Here comes Earthquake. Alright, it's going to be a little bit hard for Aggron to switch in. Alright, hopefully that will do a considerable amount of damage. Well, that did a considerable amount of damage. Poison will take him on next turn. So I'm going to use this opportunity, probably close to taking him on next turn. I can either use Wish or Moonblast. I think Poison is not at the KO range. I'm just going to go ahead and use Moonblast. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, it was. Oh, I should have used Aromatherapy at that time. Alright, Wish would have been great. Florges is pretty much knocked out. So unfortunately, this will give Xerneas a free boost. So what I need to do here is I need to go ahead and Toxic Xerneas as well. Now obviously the Power Herb, here he goes. If Xerneas doesn't carry Focus Blast, I think Aggron has a good chance of surviving. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and use Aromatherapy. Okay, he has T-Bolt. That's a good move. Mine also has T-Bolt. That would be funny if we actually have the exact same Xerneas. Alright. So Aggron's definitely going to have a little bit tricky time navigating around this. But I'm going to hopefully use Iron Head and knock it out. Get that extra special defense boost, and I invested a lot in special defense. So hopefully it does not have Focus Blast, because that would stink. Okay, that's Thunderbolt. There we go. Woo, that did a considerable amount. Here goes Iron Head. Ah, man, not enough, not enough. Alright, so it looks like his Xerneas and my Aggron are... his Xerneas is going to be knocked out. But Aggron will not survive. He might switch out, but nah, he's going to go for the attack. You did well, Aggron. You did what you needed to do. Poison will take him out. Alright, so it's our last Pokemon. Alright, thank goodness it's Zapdos. Alright, the thing about Zapdos is I should naturally Zapdos will naturally outspeed me. But I might need more power. So Zapdos will probably be using something like, okay, Thunderbolt's not too bad. I thought he was going to use Thunder Wave. Alright. So, that one didn't even do half, so that was great. Geomancy is going to boost up my special defense through the roof. Thank goodness. Hopefully Moonblast will knock him out, and I don't have to worry about dealing with Zapdos anymore. Alright. Oh, sorry, I got in the way of the camera. Moonblast. There we go. Hopefully this will be a knockout. And there he is! Zapdos is out of there. Good battle, man. Great battle. Good job, Zonex. That was good. That was good. Aggron, Florges doing some work. They're pretty good, man. Honestly, if I had to build another singles team, I would build a core around them. I'll probably have Florges use Protect instead of Aromatherapy, because I haven't used it that often. But, you know, it's whatever. Alright, so I'm going to take a break now. That way, you know, it won't be as long of a video. Stay tuned. We got more parts coming up. And, yeah, leave me a comment. If you think if I have a series of videos like this, if I should do a face intro, let me know. But, yeah. More Pokemon battles coming your way.